We don't even wrap gifts anymore. The magic of Christmas died in our house. I think that's like, that is definitely what happens. Like did I tell you like my dad kind of ruined Santa for me? I mean, to be fair, he was also the one that like started Santa for me, but he also like gave up at some point, like keeping the act up, which is obviously makes sense. But like basically, when I growing up, my dad would always, my parents would always get me presents from Santa, or I would get presents from Santa. And how I would always get presents would be like, I slept with my parents growing up. And so like they had this bed frame that had like a little kind of like shelf on top kind of. It was like a wood bed frame. And then when I wake up Christmas morning, it would be above my head. Like whatever the present is would be above my head. So I'd be like, oh, like I turn around and I'm like super excited and like grab it. And I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, but my parents used to never shop for the Christmas presents with me there. Like usually they would just grab the presents like some other time when I'm home or at school or whatever it was, right? And so this one year, my dad decides to get it while I'm in the car. He's like, we get to Toys R Us. He parks the car and then he's like, hey, you stay here. I'm gonna go get presents for like your cousins or something, okay? He runs into Toys R Us, comes back out with like a box of something that like I swear I was at Toys R Us before and I said that I wanted that. So what my dad would also do, what my parents would also do is take me to Toys R Us like a little bit before Christmas and be like, tell us what you want, we'll tell Santa what you want. And then I'll be like, okay, I want this, right? And then I find out what I get on Christmas. Anyways, he like, came out with a bag that I could see through the bag because the bag is like a little bit see-through, you know, it's like a plastic bag. And then he puts it in the trunk. And then I just remember being like, that looks kind of familiar. And then like as a kid, you're like a little curious. And the worst part was that bag from the trunk got moved to the passenger seat. And then so I'm like sitting there at some point for whatever reason. And I'm like in the passenger seat. And then my dad's like, don't look in the bag. I'm like, okay. But I could see through the bag. And then apparently my mom told me later that my dad got mad that like I looked in the bag or something like that. And I'm like, you didn't even try to hide it. Like you put zero effort into hiding it. How could you be mad at me for like seeing it? Are you kidding me? Yeah. And so we have the same parents. Like that's crazy, no? And I was like, okay, well that ruined Santa for me because I'm like, okay, my parents are just buying the presents. Here, hold this, but don't look. I just thought it was so ridiculous. 10 man, thanks so much for the 7 months. Welcome back. Thank you. You should have kept up the lie that Santa gets them for you, but your parents deliver. I know, but like honestly that was probably about the time that like I should know that Santa doesn't exist. I mean, I was still young, like you could have given me like another year or two, but like I think it was more so the fact that like my parents, like my dad just like didn't hide it and then he got mad at me. I'm like, what the f